What is up, everybody? This is Chithona. Let's see, bringing the brand new video today. We got more Destiny Soldier news today. We're going to be talking about more of the Abyss cards in this video, Abyss actors. We got a trap, a spell, and another monster. So yes, let's just jump right into it because there's a lot to cover here. There's 3 cards to cover. There's a little bit to cover here, so we're going to jump right into it. That we're not spending way too much time on this. So the first card we have here is entering the Abyss actor's dressing room. It is a normal trap card. You can only activate this card once a turn. The first effect, and its only effect, is if there are 2 Abyss Actor cards in your Pendulum Zone, add 2 Abyss Actor cards with different names from your deck to your extra deck face up. This is an interesting card, and I don't think we actually have seen a card like this before, where we just have a card that says you put 2 cards in your deck face up in your extra deck that have to be pendulum monsters. This is a pretty good effect for that aspect. It's also it's any 2 Abyss actors, so it could be the big guys, it could be anybody. So this effect is really good. You're probably going to play this card at least 2. I would assume this card's really good. Next card here we have his Abyss script, Fire Dragon's Lair. It is a normal trap card, normal spell. You can use the second effect of this card per turn. The first effect is you can target 1 Abyss Actor monster you control during that turn. If that monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, your opponent banishes 3 monsters from their extra deck. This is really interesting. Not only is this card really good for thinning your opponent's extra deck out, but it can also get rid of their most crucial pendulum monsters. Your opponent's forced to pick 3 pendulum monsters that they kind of want to get rid of, that they probably don't want to get rid of. Additionally, if you're playing against a deck that isn't pendulum, you can basically get rid of some other cards in their extra deck, which is really good. They're probably going to get rid of their worst ones, but they're probably going to get rid of they're probably going to get rid of cards regardless. And basically killing monsters in the extra deck without actually killing them is really good. So yeah. And the second effect is if this set card you control is destroyed by opponent's card effect, while you have an Abyss Actor pendulum monster in your extra deck, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and banish 1 card among them. So basically, what this card is like if your opponent's one twisters this card while you have another Abyss Actor card on the field that is in the Pendulum Zone, or in your extra deck, it has to be a Pendulum monster in your extra deck. You can basically look through your opponent's extra deck and banish a card among them. This is a really utility card. This is a very good card. We haven't seen an effect quite like this yet either, where it just straight up banishes 3 extra deck monsters, other than, I guess, Winter Cherries. But Winter Cherries is very specific, where this card is kind of random, so it's really good in that aspect, though. So, and then we have another card. This is Abyss Actor Sassy Rookie. It is a level 4 Dark Fiend type effect monster with 1700 attack, 1000 defense with a pendulum scale of a 2. So, as I said in the last video about Wild Hope, this is pendulum scale of 2 is basically the pendulum scale of 1, so that's pretty good. If an Abyss Actor monster, the pendulum effect is if an Abyss Actor monster or monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or by your opponent's card effects, you could destroy this card instead. So basically, you have this card in your Pendulum Zone, you put it back in your extra deck, and you can get the destruction of that card. This is really good simply because you can, if your opponent Regekis your field, you like no, they're staying on the field, so you're gonna have to deal with it some other method or something like that. That's pretty good. It's a good card. It's a good effect. The monster effect. This card has 3 effects, so we're gonna go over each of these very slowly. That way we can get the full value of these effects. The first effect is once per turn. This card is not destroyed by battle or card effect. So basically, if your opponent, this basically has Start a Spark Dragon's effect, but instead of having to activate it, you could just play this card. You could play it on itself, and it's already there. It's a continuous spell. So it's a continuous effect. It's pretty good. If this monster is destroyed by battle or by opponent's card effect while in the monster zone, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Abyss Actor monster from your deck other than this card. This card is really that effect's really good because it lets you just recruit out another Abyss Actor monster when it dies. So it's pretty good in that aspect. So yeah, if this card is destroyed while in the Pendulum Zone, you can target 1 level 4 or lower monster in your opponent controls, and then it destroys that card. Unfortunately, I don't think this effect is going to be that good. First of all, it targets, and secondly, it targets the level 4 or lower monster your opponent controls. So that effect isn't going to be very good, but it is, I guess it is somewhat useful. It's better than nothing, I guess. but that text might as well not even be there. But this effect is this card is kind of meh. It's kind of mediocre. It does recruit another best actor monster when it dies, so I guess you're gonna play it because it can do that. But this card might actually be like, it's not very good. The first effect is also pretty good, so you might play it because of that too. So yeah. Anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about these new cards in the comment section down below. I think the Spell and Trap card are really good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Chasson, and I'm signing out.